I'm at the campsite waiting on a couple buddies, and I'm going to hang my hammock up. Hanging up the Grand Trunk double hammock, and I'm going to use these I don't know if you can see me or not, Atlas straps for a suspension system. They're pretty simple to hang up. And then what I'll do is I'll take one side of the hammock and hook it in. Now I'll put a suspension strap on the second tree. And then I'll take the rest of the hammock over there. This is my first time with these straps and this particular hammock. Alright, well there it is. You want to make sure that both ends of your hammock are as level as they can be. And that might look like it's up a little high, but when you sit in there and you start to sleep, it starts to stretch and hangs down a little bit. And so you want to be off the ground. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set up the ridge line and the bug net, and I'll be back after I do that. Alright, so what I did is I just tied an overhand loop at the end of the string, wrapped it around the tree, and fed it through. And then I'll pull it tight. Now I'm going to show you on the other side is where we make it taut. Alright, so on this side of the tree, what we're going to do is just tie a slippery knot. And then we'll loop this through, pull it tight. I think this is what's called a trucker's hitch, and as I do that, I'll pinch this off, and I'll go ahead and tie it. So now what I've done is I fed this end of the hammock through the bug net. Then once you do that and you get clipped back on your strap, you really want to cinch this bug net down tight. You don't want anything coming in there in the middle of the night. I have the bug net on. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use these Night Eyes S-beaners to go ahead and attach the bug net to the ridge line. This is what it should look like when it's all done. You want to make sure to tie up any strings or cords or straps that are hanging down. You don't want anything crawling up. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this foam mat in the bottom of the hammock. It helps keep the hammock level and flat. And then I'm going to put this wool blanket over top of the foam pad. It looks nice now. It's going to go down to about 42 tonight. Alright, so I put the blanket and the pad in there. Let's see if I can get a little better angle for you guys. And the next step is to put the tarp up. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. What I've done is I've anchored the tarp to the ridge line using what I would call a double prusik. I don't know if that's right or not. And then I attach an S-beaner to the tarp. Did the same down on that. So what I did is use a zinget line with some shock cord and do a trucker hitch down to a stake in each of the corners. I don't know if you can see the one over there or not. And then I have the tarp opened on that one end. There's a hammock in there on the open end. You can see tarp stake down. You can come on in, get in, do your business.